Honestly, yeah, you know it's him. I can see it cause I'm knowing him. When I speak, yeah, you know it's him.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Looking at the starting five for Oakland. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. And for the Warriors, Draymond Green is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Klay Thompson. And Oakland has possession. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Irving. Here's O'Neal. Lets it go from 11. Yes, on the jumper.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Green. Outside Durant for three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
Here's Westbrook. Whoa!
Wow.
Unreal! That's what they came for.
Wow.
Giving the crowd what they want. Westbrook leaps for the dunk with reckless abandon.
And here's Curry. Outside Durant. And there's the screen. Puts up a three. Oakland with a rebound. Here's the break. Here's Bender. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Outside Durant. From the arc. That doesn't go either for Durant. Durant's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Westbrook. Three-pointer O'Neal. Antetokounmpo inside. Here's Bender. Misses the three.
He probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Pachulia. And rejected. Antetokounmpo with it. Durant covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Oakland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Curry against Westbrook. Durant surveying the D. No good. Unable to win this run. And here's Oakland. Here's Bender. No good. Off the front rim. Thompson attacking. And here's Curry for three. Knocks it down from distance.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
They grab their own miss. For three, Westbrook. O'Neal passes to Irving. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Bender. Green covering. To the inside. Westbrook outside. Curry against Irving. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Pass to Pachulia. The three from Curry. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Westbrook, the pass to Antetokounmpo. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Curry. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Oakland making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. Now here's Curry. Pass to Livingston. Back to Curry. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Now here's Wembanyama. Here's Bender. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Bender's got 7 points in the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Curry passes to Durant. Thompson outside. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Oakland leading by 9. Here's Livingston. Pass to Thompson. The three is up. Westbrook with the rebound. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Oakland. Here's Bender. Driving. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh! They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Curry, no good. Here's Bender. Shoots over Durant. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Oakland. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Oakland.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
So on the floor for Oakland, we've got Jackson. James is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Payton in at the point guard position. Now here's Thompson. No points yet. By Payton. Here's James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. How about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake. He's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
McGee, he's checked in for Looney. Gay's checked in for Oakland. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Wembanyama's checked in for Oakland. Here's Livingston. To the paint. Fades. McGee's shot is off. Oakland leading by 13. Here's Arenas. Three-pointer off the mark. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Livingston. Wembanyama with some nice D. And Oakland has possession. Here's Arenas. Nails it from
let's
three.
go.
Arenas has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Livingston. And the shot's good.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Payton finds James. Payton passes to Arenas. Gay outside. There with a three.
That was what we did, bro.
Here's Livingston, guarded by Payton. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Durant. They get it again. The kick out. Curry. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
It's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And here's Green from the arc. Green able to hit from 3.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Gay right side. Knocked loose.
Oh, shit.
Lets it fly. And there's Green on the assist by Thompson. Green's got 5.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Pass to Arenas. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now.
So quick into the lane. Boy, Curry is lightning fast.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one falls for Curry. And so Curry nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Oakland leading by 9. And they're running. Curry with the big motor. Finishes in transition.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
And the shot goes.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
The 3 ball. Oakland with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Arenas with the bucket.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Arenas has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Curry. Nice move. The kick to Durant from deep. The rebound by Payton.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Down by 12. Jacks up at 3. That won't go either for Curry. Here's Payton. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Oakland going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Thompson out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Draymond Green. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
Dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Westbrook can't hit.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The three from Curry. On target from range. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now here's Thompson. He's scoreless. Stephen Curry again from deep.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he can close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And here's Curry for three. That won't go either for Curry. Oakland leading by 7. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Irving. On the take. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Irving's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Here's Westbrook. Durant pulls it in. Left side Curry from outside the arc. Oakland with a rebound. On the wing, Irving, defended by Thompson. Up top, O'Neal. He's got 6. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Outside for Irving. Driving to the ball. Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Curry passes to Durant. The rebound by Bender.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Now here's Durant. The quick look, no good that time.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Bender, no good. Durant, pass to Thompson.
Yeah, step out here, come on.
Livingston, he's checked in for Green. Oakland leading by 9. Westbrook finds Irving. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
Curry passes to Thompson. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And the basket by Bender.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Livingston pass to Curry. Got a piece
That
of
shit out
it.
of here, nigga.
Irving against Curry. Basket counts. 9 points in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Please give us a round of applause for your team.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Next team, make some noise.
Shot from the inbound. Curry, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Sanders. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Curry passes to Livingston. The three from Barnes. He buries it from three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Wembanyama. Irving, the pass to Jackson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Curry with it from deep three-point land. Sanders with a rebound. Back to Irving. Launches it from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Oakland in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. So on the floor for Oakland, Kristaps Porzingis out there with James. Then it's Jackson, and it's Arenas in at the two. Payton passes to Jackson. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Green. To the middle. Thompson finds McGee. And Porzingis with the block. Now Payton, guarded by Durant. Lets it go from 11. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
And McGee with the stuff.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Pass to James. And stolen by Green. Here's Livingston. Now here's Durant. Guarded by Payton. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Livingston. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Jackson, pass to Porzingis. James deciding where. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on JaVale McGee. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Thompson outside. Here's Livingston, guarded by Payton. Durant, pass to Thompson.
Oh, he's so good at getting defenders to foul him because Klay looks to shoot pretty much every time he touches it. It forces defense to overcommit.
At the line for your home team,
First one falls. Curry, he's checked in for Livingston. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Oakland. Both free throws good from Thompson. Oakland leading by 9. Out to the wing. Thompson with a steal. The baseline J. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. Oakland with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Payton passes to Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Launches it. The rebound by Jackson. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. James. Here's Arenas. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson. Getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
And it's good. 2 points. And Oakland has possession. At one point, they led by 16.
They couldn't give me the rebound, though. So
In transition, here they come. And here's Thompson for 3. They get the rebound. Pachulia with the bucket.
And he has to build on this because we can see has gotten him so far.
Here's Jackson. Pachulia with the rebound. Payton against Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A different look for Oakland. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Curry. Shoots over Westbrook. Curry's shot is off. Westbrook against Curry. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send them to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Pretty much forcing his shot through. Wild play by Westbrook.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Oakland?
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful, penetrating, and getting offensive production.
And they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Now here's Durant. KD from KD. Wow.
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots.
Westbrook, that's good. It's a race against time as they try to go on a run of their own.
Yeah, and right now the clock may be their biggest enemy.
Oh, he nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
When it counts, you want to get the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it.
Shot is up. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
What a big moment for Klay Thompson with the game up for grabs. He comes up huge. Pressure, what is that? Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
Now here's Durant, and Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Give them a hand pass for your dance team.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Curry's shot is off. And an intentional foul right there. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Your dance team. Make some noise.
.23 seconds left in the game. That goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Here's Westbrook. Count that bucket. So Oakland wins it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForte.
Step into